Yo.
Sup?
Yeah.
How you doing?
White.
What's the one thing all girls like?
Hearts and chocolate.
Puppies.
So we take...
No,
I didn't
prom.
I didn't bring mine.
Prom.
No,
No.
we're not talking about
I'm
that.
not talking about prom.
They'll get distracted the entire video if they say that.
Probably.
Yeah, with this kid named Oscar, we got some baby right on the lips, and we couldn't even talk to each other. Fourth week, with both of our lips were so swollen.
I don't think they're liking this.
Remember, then he spoke.
What else do girls like?
Boys.
I don't know. Well, we got that.
We got that.
We got that.
3, 2, 1. Hey girls, and if I was that, alright, we're gonna...
What are we gonna say?
Should I say hey girls? Hey ladies. Okay, got it.
Hey ladies.
Why don't you just
You get away,
say something like...
We don't really know how to start this, so
Hindsight's
We'll
2020.
use the Bible.
Alright, so we found out that it's pretty difficult to come up with an intro to a group of high school girls in videos, so we're just gonna go straight into it. This video is for y'all, and over these past 4 years, it's just been great being surrounded by a group of godly girls who are loving the Lord and wanting to walk with Him, and at the same time, just encouraging us. And it's just been great to have this group of friends for these past 4 years.
Yeah, I agree with Kevin. It's just been awesome, man, for 4 years being able to grow up with you guys and watch you guys. And in fact, one of the verses that we as guys have tried to implement in our lives is 1 Timothy 4:12. It says, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, and faith, and most importantly, in purity." And as we are in our struggle and battle with that, we look to you guys who have set an example for us in that. We just think that's really awesome. So this is us saying thank you.
yeah, so this is just something we threw together. We really hope that it blesses you, just like you guys have blessed us over the past 4 years. It's just been so great to have this group of friends that we can just get together and hang out with, and no matter what, it's good times.
Yeah, y'all have just been so godly all throughout your 4 years that you've been in this Bible study, and it's been a blessing to all of us guys.
Yeah.
And in closing, I just want to say I hope this blesses y'all. I hope you enjoy it. This is something we wanted to do because we love you and because we really admire the women for Christ that y'all have become over the past 4 years. So I hope you enjoy it.
We love you. We love you.
Hey y'all, I am so glad that we get to do this video, and with this time I have the list here of qualities that we as guys, some of us, made up of qualities that we as Christian guys look for in Christian girls. And I'm just going to name some of those real fast, and I just think it's a really good list. The number one is consumed by God, just kind of obsessed with the Lord. That's the number one that we came up with. Modest is hottest is another one that's just huge for us as guys that we really want to look for in a Christian girl. Knows the Word, a girl that knows, this kind of sounds weird, knows when to be silent or knows when to be quiet, but then knows when to talk. And so just like having that kind of respect, that gentleness. Quiet spirit, something that's talked about in 2 Timothy, something we put as a bonus, can cook, that's important. No. Passionate worshiper is a big one, someone who just gets into worship, is willing to follow, allows chivalry, someone that will let you open their door or let you pull out their chair. Man, that's just something that is so awesome for us as guys. One thing we put, foul language is unattractive. One of the most just unattractive things ever is a girl cussing or even a girl talking bad about someone, and so that's just something we noted. So is gossip and drama. A girl that has a joyful spirit and who is a genuine servant. And then second to last one, very little makeup, kind of natural looking. Someone who tries too hard to be someone they're not is just not attractive to us as guys. And then the number one most important thing a guy looks for in a girl is that she loves Jesus Christ and realizes how much he loves her. That's the number one thing that's most attractive. And so that's what we're looking for. Ephesians 3 says, Paul's just praying for the Ephesian church, and says, pray that your glorious riches you may strengthen these guys with power so that they may know how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. And that is my prayer for you guys, and hopefully that's your prayer for us as guys, that's the kind of life that we lead. So thank you for doing that. You guys are awesome, and I can't wait to see what God's going to do with you guys in college. Love y'all.
Howdy. Sorry, I gotta give you stuff for next year. I I really want to thank you guys. You know, through the last 4 years, I really think that the reason that a lot of us have been able to stay true is you guys. You know, just keeping us accountable, and you know, you guys do such a great job with you know, Paul at 1 Corinthians 10:32, not letting another man stumble. You know, I think, as you know, a lot of guys, you know, most guys have ego problems, and so I really think that a lot of the reason that guys fall away through high school is because of the girls that they hang around with and maybe negative influences from them. But with you guys, we've been able to, you know, stay true, and we don't need to go, and we're not out partying, and we're not out, you know, doing things to try to impress people because we don't feel like we have to. And I really attribute that to you guys, and I thank you for that. It's been so great for me, and I think I speak for everyone when we say that, you know, you guys are very, very important to us in that aspect. So thank you.
Hey, I was just reading a verse over here, and I just wanted to tell it to y'all. It's Philippians 2:14-16. Do everything without complaining or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God, without fault in a crooked and depraved generation, in which you shine like stars in the universe, as you hold out the word of life, in order that I may boast on the day that Christ and I did not run or labor for nothing. And I just wanted to let y'all know that y'all have shined like stars in the Bible study. Y'all have dressed modest, y'all have been in accordance with God, y'all have studied, y'all have helped us stay in touch with God. I mean, y'all have just been such a blessing to me and all the rest of the guys in here. And I just thank you so much for this, what you've done.
Good evening, ladies. What I'm going to talk about is my appreciation, and I feel I speak for the entire group of guys in the entire Bible study, for the balance that y'all have achieved between just having fun and goofing off and deep spirituality and an intense love for the Lord. And there's such intermingled things that often are perceived as existing separately, when in fact they don't. And it brought to mind this passage out of Matthew 6, starting verse 16. It says, "When you fast, do not look somber as the hypocrites do, for they disfigure their faces to show men they are fasting. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full. But when you fast, put oil on your head and wash your face, so that it will not be obvious to men that you are fasting, but only to your Father who is unseen. And your Father who sees what you have done in secret will reward you." And it just got me thinking of so many times we have Christians that have this air of, I have to be spiritual because that's what's expected of me. I have to talk about nothing but Jesus because that's what is expected of me. And it's become such a superficial spirituality that it misrepresents the gospel in a terrible way. And that's something that as we mature we have to fight against. And I have seen the opposite true in y'all. Y'all represent the Bible and the gospel with such genuineness, if that's a word, that it's refreshing. It's not this tired, old, cliche, vacation Bible school kind of Jesus loves you saying that just kind of makes me go, yeah, okay. It's a refreshing truth that is genuine and not something that's just a result of, I'm saying this because that's what my Sunday school teacher taught me to say and that's what I'm supposed to say. And so it allows for that. It allows for your true selves to come out and for you to have fun and for you to be pleasant to be around. And that's something that has been so refreshing to me throughout high school, that I can have a group of friends and a group of friends that are girls who I can hang out with, I can have fun with, but who are also deeply in love with the Lord and can express true spiritual issues in manners that are not cliche and trite and just tired, that are truly genuine in the way that they're expressed.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to thank y'all for these past 4 years. I've been totally blessed to be around y'all and be able to hang out with y'all. And Colossians 1:21-22, it says that once you were alienated from God and were enemies in your minds because of your evil behavior, but He reconciled you by Christ's physical body through death to make you holy in His sight, without blemish and free from accusation. And those two verses, to see y'all respond to that and have Jesus' death actually mean something to you, that's just totally awesome to me. And being around people like that, it encourages me and it just makes me want to chase after Christ even more. And I thank y'all for that. And I hope y'all enjoying this video. I know none of us here are perfect, but I hope these past 4 years for y'all have been a blast. I hope you'll be able to look back maybe 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and just remember us. And I hope that we've done some bad things, but I hope you'll remember that out of everything, what we strive for as guys is just to be united under Christ and just to love each other and to further His kingdom. And thank y'all for everything you've done and putting up with us these past 4 years.
I just want to say thank y'all for being amazing these last couple of years. I've known a lot of y'all since freshman year, and it's just really cool to see how y'all have grown in Christ. And it's been a real example to me, because a lot of times when I'm going through struggles, to see y'all and how strong y'all have been, it's been really cool. And I just know that sometimes talking with y'all and hearing about what y'all are going through and how y'all have overcome it has just been a really big testimony to what God has done in y'all's life and to what He can do in mine, no matter what I'm going through. And so that just really means a lot to me, that y'all's testimony, no matter what's going on, y'all are able to overcome it. And that's just, that's all I've got. So anyways, thank y'all so much for everything y'all have done. And good luck in college, and we'll miss y'all for sure.
Hi ladies, I hope you guys are having a great time tonight. And I just want to start off by saying that I love you all so very much. Thank you for the past 4 years that we've spent together. You know, I've been very blessed to have such great friends like you. So somewhere down the future, if you happen to watch this video, I just hope that it reminds you of the special things that we had together. You know, this 4 years, a group of guys and girls, you know, doing fellowship and having a great Bible study. It's a great memory. My Bible verse for you guys is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, which reads, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He'll make your path straight." So in the future, if you happen to fall on hard times, just remember this verse, and just remember that there'll be guys here for you for whatever you need, whether it be prayer or just ear to listen. So thank you for everything. Thank you for the 4 years. Thank you for the memories. And God bless.